When the father's daughter and her best friend go missing, he takes matters into his own hands as the police follow multiple leads and the pressure mounts. But just how far will this desperate father go to protect his family? This is my review of Prisoners. Yeah, so when I first saw the trailer for Prisoners, the trailer got me intrigued for the movie because of the subject matter, which was like it made it seem like it was going to be a crime thriller, the movie. And once I saw Prisoners, that's what it was. It was a crime thriller, and it is good, guys. It's great. The good points. So the main good point, in my opinion, is the casting of Prisoners. I thought that they did a good job of casting the father, who would be Hugh Jackman, and casting the detective, which would be Jake Gyllenhaal, and the casting for the parts for Terrence Howard, Viola Davis, Paul Dano, and Melissa Leo were great as well. And I thought that everybody did a great job, but I think that Hugh Jackman did the best acting in this entire movie, and I wouldn't be surprised if he got an Oscar nomination for this, but at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't, because the Oscar season this year is going to be like filled up, and if he doesn't get a Oscar nomination, then hopefully he gets a Golden Globe nomination at least, or some acting nomination. I also thought that the directing was good as well. It's from a first-time director, I think. Wait, no, it's not from a first-time director. The director of this film is from France, and he's just directed French films, and this is his first international film, I guess you can say, with it being an American film. And he does a great job of directing, and like I said, with Hugh Jackman with the acting, I wouldn't be surprised if he did or didn't get a nomination at the Oscars. But like I said, the Oscar season is gonna be like really busy this year, so wouldn't be surprised if he didn't get the nomination. The writing, pacing, and editing of Prisoners was good as well. I thought they were all equally good because of how much they had to do with each other, and I thought that the writing was good because this is like something that the father would say, this is something that the detective would say, this is something that the possible suspects would say and everything, and like these actions would go with this and everything. And I thought that the pacing was good as well because like this is like the pace that would be in this event, or this is the pace that would be in that event, and the editing helped with the pacing as well. I also thought that the makeup was good, and there's not much makeup, but there's this one scene where I thought that the makeup was really good because someone, yeah, this isn't spoiling anything, but someone gets beat up like pretty badly, and yeah, then this person goes to see this person, and when the person sees this person, they see that the person was beat up really badly, and we see it as well because his face is like all puffy, and he has he has a messed up face. That's all I can say. And the people who did the makeup for that part did a really good job. But I'll get to the makeup in the spoiler section just to tell you that part. And in the spoiler section also I'll talk about the ending, which was another good point because I thought that the ending was really good. The bad points. Yeah, so even though the writing of Prisoners was good, I thought that at points it was a little bit bad because there were just like too many coincidences like throughout the film that like made you suspect of something, and I'll just get to it in the spoiler section, but all I can say about the writing is that some parts were just too coincidental, and that made you think of something, and then it was like, for what this surprise was supposed to be, it's like if you got what the coincidences were, then it wasn't going to be a surprise for you at all. Yeah, so I saw this movie with my dad 2 weeks ago, and my dad gave it a 2.75 out of 4 stars, while I give it a 3.5 out of 4 stars. It's a good movie. If it's still out in theaters, then you should go see it. It's worth the price and everything. But if you do go see it, then don't expect like a happy movie. Expect an emotional draining type of movie because it's a bit depressing at points. Alright, spoilers for Prisoners. If you haven't seen Prisoners, then get out of here now. I think it's a movie that you should go see for yourselves. And, yeah, but if you want to stay, then stay, but just want you guys to know, spoilers. Yeah, so like I said before, with the makeup, it was, with Paul Dano's character, who's this, like, shady type of character, and it's like, you don't know what his story is really, because he's like, no, yeah, like, he speaks, like, really low, and, like, he has, like, no emotion to his voice, really, and he's like, no, but anyways, so, Hugh Jackman's character thinks that Paul Dano's character did something with his daughter, so he kidnaps Paul Dano and puts him in this, like, abandoned apartment building, and he tortures him to find out, like where his, child is and where his child's friend is, and, he gets the other father of the friend to help him with the torturing, and he can't take torturing this person anymore, so he tells his wife, and then the wife confronts Hugh Jackman for a little bit, but understands that Hugh Jackman has to do this, and when Viola Davis, his character, who played the other child's father's wife, he went to see Paul Dano's character, and what she saw was really bad because Paul Dano's character, like I said before, was like, he was like beat up really badly. He had like scars, he had slashes, he had puffed eyes, puffed cheeks, he was bruised. I mean, and like I said before, whoever did makeup did a really good job for that point. And like I said before in bad points, there was too many coincidences in the writing, because Jake Gyllenhaal, who played the detective, he went to a church and found this priest or father on the floor, so he went in and he was just knocked out, the priest, and so he just left him there, and Jake Gyllenhaal's character was like searching the place and everything, and he sees like these scratches on the floor, and it goes with the refrigerator, like how it's being moved. So Gyllenhaal's character moves the fridge, and he sees like there's like basement thing. So he goes down there and finds his body, and on the body is this like chain with a symbol and everything. But the priest said that the person that was down there that was like dead was like confessed to him that he kidnapped the children and killed them. And then we find out like later that the guy who was down in the basement that was dead was the husband to Melissa Leo's character, who was in the movie the person that kidnapped the children. And like I said in the good points, I like the ending of Prisoners, because when Jake Gyllenhaal's character goes back to the house to like see like what the progress is over there, like everybody's wrapping up for the night because it's getting late and it's like snowing and everything, and Jake Gyllenhaal's character is about to go until he hears this like whistle, and he looks around and he's like, what the heck? And then he keeps hearing the whistle and he thinks he's imagining it, and he's about to leave because he thinks he's imagining it, but he hears like it like getting louder, and then he goes to investigate what it is, and it ends. I thought that was really cool. Yeah, so that's my review for Prisoners. I think it's worth the money anyways if you go to see it in the theaters, but if you want to wait for it to come out on DVD, then sure, you can do that as well. But you should see it like either at the theaters or on DVD. But yeah, that's it.